Hello YouTube, I hope this finds you well. This is just a short voiceover on this video, which was recorded on the northeastern side of the park, Yellowstone Park, on the way to our ride on the Beartooth Hwy. I hope you enjoy the scenery. There's a childhood memory that I want to share. For some reason, I was a very anxious child growing up. A worry wart from a really young age. I had severe separation anxiety from my mom. So starting kindergarten was really stressful. It meant I wouldn't be able to go with my mom and my mama to run errands in town and eat lunch with them at the Morrison's Drive-In and look at toys at the dime store. I had to be with a bunch of kids I didn't know and adults I didn't know. But I got through it because one of my cousins was in my class, and back then we only had to go half day just to kindergarten. My teacher and her aide were very nice and I liked them. And I had fun drawing and learning colors and singing songs and finger painting and playing with all the toys in the kindergarten classroom. But then first grade started and I had to stay all day with hardly any fun time. And my first week or two didn't go well. I cried every day for the longest time. Then eventually I adapted because I liked learning to read and reading about Pug the dog, which was our reader. And then second grade was almost as bad. I would have panic attacks, and my sister, who was in sixth grade, had to come to my class to calm me down. The family doctor recommended that I go home for lunch every day since we lived very close to the school. So that's what I did until the fourth grade. And it solved the problem with my anxiety. I spent lunch hour with mom eating those are some of the best memories I have in childhood with my mom, is eating she'd make me a toasted cheese sandwich with tomato soup, and I would watch game shows with her like Hot Potato and Dream Home. I don't know if anyone remembers those, but my sister sometimes even joined us. So when fourth grade came around, my friend talked me into eating lunch with them and playing with them at recess. So having friends really helped my anxiety back then. But I struggled with anxiety all of my life, and it did affect my happiness, my relationships, my health for a long time. And I still have anxiety, but it's under control. I've thought about this memory because for some reason recently I've been dealing with anxiety and I have no definitive reason for it. I just have. I'm feeling fine now, but last week was a bit tense. And I was very tense in my body and my muscles and everything, and had headaches and all of it. So I don't know what it was. Really, there's no single reason why I felt that way. One thing that I sometimes think causes me to feel anxious is the summers here in Oklahoma are so hot and humid, and I don't go outside and enjoy the outdoors, and I love being outside and I love nature. And usually every summer I buy a 2.5 footer swimming pool and spend the summers catching up on my magazines, like my National Geographics. I love National Geographic, and I'll sit in the pool for hours reading a stack of National Geographics and just staying cool in my little ring pool. But when I went to look for one this year, there's none to be found. There's of course, the COVID virus, I'm sure, is the reason. Either there's a high demand for it, or the country of origin that they come from is not, shipping them. So I'm really not sure, but if you can find them online, they're marked up ridiculously high. I refuse to pay $300 for a normally $49 pool. But they're selling for that much online if you can find one. It's just something I was thinking about. I hope you enjoy the rest of this. I think we talk a little bit about everything. Anyway, I hope everyone is doing well, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye. Going off. Maybe we get some lunch again there at that cafeteria. Or we can just pack a lunch or something. We still have lots of bologna, don't we?
Oh, yeah.
Cheese.
We can find some bears, we can feed them. That was a joke.
Yeah.
If you're recording.
I'm recording.
Oh, that was a joke. Don't feed the bears.
We can feed the bison, though, they said. They said we can feed bison and elk.
I'll pay you $100 to take a slab of that bologna and go slap it on the bison's nose.
How much you pay me?
$100.
Oh, I don't need that. I don't need 100. I need 1 million.
Yeah, well, I don't have 1 million. Sorry.
50,000 would help.
That would be some entertainment right there.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Serious curves, man. Oh, gosh, the beauty. Yeah, I can see why people in Canyon want to reserve Canyon campground. It's closer to this.
Yeah, that was part of mine. And the grocery store. I gotta have my meat and my beer.
Yeah. It would be nice to have a fresh steak or
something, yeah.
Something cooked on the grill before we leave.
I mean, this grass looks so good, it makes me want to go out and eat some grass or something, like a buffalo.
Oh, gosh.
It's so pretty.
It makes me want to run through it like Laura Ingalls and her sisters. At the beginning, go, no, that's not Little House on the Prairie.
Oh.
Or that, yeah, do that. Go running out there and twirl. I'm free, I'm free.
I don't even like salad. Loose gravel. Go down in the middle.
This must be, is this Lamar Valley?
Must be.
Everybody has their binoculars out, searching for the wildlife. Saw some elk, but just didn't get a chance to record the elk. Too many people around.
We got a more up-close experience with the elk at the Grand Canyon. And the Wolf Hotel.
They were walking through the campground.
Yeah, was it 10 or 11 o'clock at night when I went down out of the Wolf Hotel to log up the bikes. There was an elk, little bull elk, baby. Well, not baby, maybe juvenile.
Well, maybe I'm not
walking through the parking lot.
What's the other animal that's out here that's like an elk? It has horns.
Oh, there's
elk.
deer.
Well.
And there's elk. And there's moose.
Moose. Alright, so did we see a moose or an elk at Grand Canyon?
We haven't seen a moose yet.
But wasn't that a moose at the Grand Canyon? That was huge.
I don't remember seeing any moose. Moose have the big horns, so they're flat, kind of.
Oh, so that was an elk that was walking through the campground?
Yeah, it is an elk.